London, April 16, 2020. Some 80% of respondents to a poll out today from the Chartered Governance Institute and Governance Recruitment Specialist, the core partnership, have confidence in the way the board is handling the current coronavirus pandemic. Just 2% have little confidence in the way the board is responding to the crisis. Peter Swaby, Policy and Research Director of the Chartered Governance Institute, said, "The overwhelming majority of respondents feel that their board is handling a response to the COVID-19 crisis well, which is testament to the crisis management plans that most organizations already had in place. While coronavirus is probably at the more extreme end of what many organizations might have envisaged, having procedures in place has clearly helped organizations respond to the unprecedented disruption that the pandemic has unleashed." Almost 3/4 of respondents stated that their board of directors had contingency procedures in place which have helped them to respond to the crisis. When questioned as to how the pandemic might affect their company in the long term, responses ranged from severely to not much. Answers to the question included, "Short term we will suffer operational difficulties, but longer term we feel our company can play a role in supporting the global recovery. It will have a short-term impact on productivity, but the lessons learned and experience gained will benefit the business in the long term. Reduced business opportunities and greater competition when the new normal returns. Think it will change dramatically, both in terms of our markets and the way we work going forward. There will be a significant impact on my company, other businesses in the UK economy. It will need many companies to have a complete review of how they operate in the future, particularly those in the tourism, hospitality and catering industry. The importance of clear communication channels has crystallized." Commenting on the results, Peter Swaby concludes, "It is impossible to say what the long-term impact of the current crisis will be, either economically or in terms of changes to working practices. Some respondents believe that it will radically and irreparably change the global economic landscape and that some organizations will not survive, with the charity and arts sectors expected to be hit hard. Others are more optimistic and believe that it will create opportunities to serve clients in different ways. Some also feel that changes in working practices could help to improve companies' green credentials if a reduction in face-to-face meetings means that fewer business trips are taken. The one clear picture to emerge is that many expect an increase in home working. More hot desking in the future could lead to smaller premises being required once organizations do return to working in an office environment. Similarly, an increase in online shopping could see an increase in surplus shop space. Whatever the long-term effect, the lived experience that organizations are undergoing now should help them to make stronger and more robust plans for the future, as they will have greater understanding of how their organizations really cope under sustained pressure.